Hello, everybody. It's your favorite boxing analyst reporting live from the Wisconsin Department of Corrections. Let me not forget, please make sure you hit the like button when you come in the door, and don't forget to hit the subscribe, and God bless everybody. Hope everybody's having a beautiful summer weekend. Now, with that being said, what a performance by Bam Rodriguez last night. As I've told you guys before, this kid is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. I had him on my pound-for-pound list at number 7 prior to last night's performance. He's the first man to ever to stop Juan Francisco Estrada, who's a fucking legend in his own right. El Gallo Estrada is a legend. And this is coming from a Chocolatito diehard. Now, mind you, I thought Chocolatito beat Estrada in all 3 fights, but I still have a great deal of respect for El Gallo Estrada. He's a real Mexican warrior, unlike that fucking clown Canelo Alvarez. He's a real Mexican Hall of Famer. Both of them are, for that matter. Estrada is now, and Bam will be one day. But as it stands right now, Bam Rodriguez has knocked off 3 of the 4 kings of the flyweight division. Rungvisai, Cuadras, and now Estrada. The only one left is Chocolatito. Those were the 4 kings of the past generation of the flyweights. Just like in my generation, Pacquiao, Marquez, Barrera, and Morales were the 4 kings of featherweight. And then in the generation before, Duran, Leonard, Hearns, and Hagler were their 4 kings in the 80s. So it seems like each of these eras is starting to have their own little rivalries regardless of their weight classes. But with that being said, like Michael Corleone said in Godfather 3, the new school overthrows the old school. It's natural. That's the natural order of things. And that's what you saw last night. You saw Bam Rodriguez, a current pound-for-pound fighter, beat an aging legend and a future Hall of Famer in Juan El Gallo Estrada. Great performance, much respect for Estrada. Like I say, even though I'm a Chocolatito diehard, I still have a great deal of respect for Estrada. Just like I was a diehard Pacquiao guy, but I still always had a great deal of respect for Marquez, But this kid, if he's not on your pound-for-pound list now, he definitely should be, especially with that performance. It was for the most part, it was a one-sided ass-whipping from Rodriguez, and this is against a guy that some people still had on the pound-for-pound list. I didn't have him on there because I thought he lost to Chocolatito in both the second and the third fight. But some people still had Estrada on the pound-for-pound list, and if you did, you definitely need to have Bam Rodriguez in there. And the fact of the matter is, Bam Rodriguez is younger than Shakur, Haney, Gervonta Davis, and he's fought better competition than all of them. All of them. Period. He's, like I said, he's knocked off 3 of the 4 kings at flyweight. He's the first man to stop Estrada. This is a guy who went to war with Cuadras twice. He went to war with Chocolatito 3 times. He's went to war with Rungvisai twice. He's had some Arroyo. He's had some hellacious. He's a fucking Hall of Famer. And Bam Rodriguez went in there, swept him, and knocked him out in the 7th fucking round. In the great words of Mad Chad, where are we right now, bro? This kid is a pound-for-pound fighter, top 5 or 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, somewhere in there. Like I say, as it stands right now, I have Usyk and Inoue as the top 2. Crawford's number 3, and right underneath that needs to be Bivol, Beterbiev, and dare I say, Jesse Bam Bam Rodriguez, man. What a performance for that kid. So much potential from him. And to top it all off, he's a humble. He's classy. He doesn't talk shit. He's cut from that cloth. He's cut from that old school Mexican cloth, bro. He doesn't talk shit. He just nods and smiles and makes sure he gives it to you later on. Just like the old Italian mob bosses, just like the old Mexican mob bosses. They don't talk shit. They don't get mad. They just nod and smile and make sure you get it later. And that's what kind of cloth this fucking kid's cut from. Couldn't be happier for the kid, Bam Rodriguez. He's steadily becoming one of my favorite fighters in the sport. What a phenomenal performance from the guy. God bless him, and God bless El Gallo Estrada as well for giving it as always. So hats off to both Mexican warriors. Much respect from your Italian brother, Johnny Boy. And we can't wait to see what's next for the both of them. I'd hate to see him and Chocolatito fight just because I'm a big fan of both. But if that's what's to come next, so be it. Let's see it. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, thanks for listening, everybody. God bless you all. Shout out to Bam Rodriguez and Juan Francisco Estrada. Hell of a performance from Bam. Please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. If you feel like being generous and donating to the channel, hit the super thanks while I'm incarcerated. Hit the Cash App. God bless you all. God bless Mr. Steve Kim and my brother Michael Montero on Twitter as well. And I'll talk to you next time. Salute. Done.